Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Dyson Sphere program. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a steady stream of blue. I had some power issues which I've fixed. I added another cold thing here, and yeah, that's generating a hell of a lot more stuff, so that's all good. We will probably need some fuel. Yeah, we need some fuel, so we're going to go steal some from under here. We're not making a massive amount, but then hopefully we should be good fuel wise for a little while. Obviously the blue is working really well. I haven't done any of the extras yet. It took me a little while to get this in place. Then obviously I had the issues with the fuel, so yeah, not really great. However, I did find out that there's a coal vein right over here, so we can tap into this one, and I think that's what we're going to do. We'll tap into this one so that we can get our additional items. So let's try and get as many of these as possible to start with. And what we're going to do is we're just going to run this pretty much like we do with this one, and we're actually going to run it next to it, so it's going to roughly to the same place anyway, so it's not really going to be an issue. We are going to need to put some pylons down, give that a little bit of fuel, a little bit of power. And if we run over this section, we need some more conveyors, obviously, but we'll get those in a second. Well, we're almost done there. Come on. One more in there, and then we should be able to walk down here, get this section complete. Then we'll spin over and we'll go get some more. I'm pretty sure we've got 50 left. Actually, we might as well just waste. We might as well just use the 50. It'll get us closer to where we're going anyway. So let's walk down here. We've got no research currently running, so all of those research items that we were doing are now not there. We're going to go around these things over here. So let's just get this stuff sorted, and then we'll see about getting some more research. Where are you going? You're on the way back. Cool. Alright, let's go get some more of these. So we'll whack some more of those in there. Do I need any more of these? We'll take some anyway. So I like 100 at least on me. So we'll get those in there. Right, so this thing is going to run all the way down and to over that section. So let's run it up to here. Oh, crude oil seep. That's not good. So let's do it. Alright, let's run it. Well, we can always move it, can't we? So we'll run it out that way first, and then we're going to run it literally down here. I'm going to meet up with that one, so let's do that. What we need to do is we need to be careful that we don't overload the system with the new, because if it backs up, it's just literally going to stop processing. So we've got to prioritize the other line instead of this line. We've got to prioritize the other line. Oh crap. Alright, so that thing, yeah, so I forgot I'm actually bringing the coal over when I should have basically processed it over there and then brought it in. So we're going to kill off a couple of these. That can then go that way. Right, we need to process this stuff. So I'm literally just going to throw down a couple, or 4 of these. We're going to set these ones to that, and then I'm going to be an idiot and go back and do it this way. Right, so we've got 4, so we've got more if we need, but we've got 4 to start with. We'll throw the processing line along here, which we're going to kill that one off. and we'll go down this side like so, and then throw these in there and get these cooking. Alright, let's spin you around. Output can go onto here. Alright, and then we need some power. Stick it right there, that should give us enough power. Right, so you guys should be processing. You're outputting your stuff down here. And what I want to do is... Actually, what do I want to do? I don't want too many. I'm gonna need a bigger storage. Alright. To boost this for the time being, we're literally just gonna throw it in the storage down there. We're gonna need a bigger storage area, but for the time being we'll do that. I just need to boost the red production a little bit. But I also need to be very careful, because if that storage doesn't... Alright, we're going to prioritize, so we're going to grab this thing and we're going to prioritize that way. However, we are also going to pull out... I know that sounds wrong. We're going to pull out the storage this way, and we're going to build a couple of storages, a couple of big storage items here, like so, and that will be our overflow. So if we ever hit our overflow, it's not going to be great, but at least we'll have the option of getting that in. So alright, so you can't go in there because you're not high enough, and you can't go in there because you're too low. What? You're right in the middle kind of thing then. Alright, so can we go down with this one? Or do we need to go up? Oh no, go down. We'll just do that instead. Alright, so we've prioritized that way, so when this fills up, then it will come this way. And if it comes this way, well, then it will just go into the big storage. We'll notice anyway, or we hopefully will notice. Right, so that additional graphite is now kicking ass. That's really good. Right, so we'll probably be able to put a couple more on here. Just like so. Put them on there as well. Look at that. Alright, so do we have enough to do that? I don't know. With one export, probably not. Although we might. Yeah, we do. We do. We have enough. Alright, so that is reaching down there. Graphite isn't keeping up. So why is that not keeping up? It's because there's not enough production. Alright, so we're way under production still of graphite. So we just need to balance it. So we shift left click that, and we'll put 2 more of these in there. And then we'll hook these guys up. Get rid of that. And then just output those 2, and then input those 2. Stick a power pole there. Alright, so we just need to increase the amount. So let's see whether that makes any difference. We don't want a net gain. We want a very small net gain, really. We don't want a massive net gain, but we don't want, we don't want it to be backed up. I mean, look at the amount of stuff over there. That's just awesome. All right, that one's almost full. Alright, so we've got enough blue. We just need the production for the red now. So it is making it down here. Now the hydrogen is a problem. Really? Hydrogen's a problem. Damn. Now the hydrogen's a problem. If it ain't one thing, it's something else. You can see that this doesn't use an awful lot of this stuff. So what we can do is just literally whack one of these here and whack that into there and that out to there, and now we've got another 2 prongs that we can come off. So if we do the same setup that we did before, which is, we'll reverse those round. So we'll do it here because we should have enough room. So 1, 2, come off of there, and then it's 1, 2, and come off there, and then we'll set this up. So this will then come off and go into there. This will come around as it normally does, up and down. This one will do exactly the same, however going this way, so get rid of that bit. Straight down, across, nope, too far. And up, down, and out. It's a little bit too far up, but it don't really matter. And this one will come out 3, and then come out. Yeah, so that's cool. So there's that. Then what we will do is our normal trick, which is here. So we'll go from the top round to here, like so. We will go the bottom to here to here. So we're basically just going to follow this. I mean, it's not rocket science, it's just going to go all the way around there. That goes into there. Then we've got this one which is going to come up and into there, so that's not a problem. So we can put this here, press R, and we'll expedite it that way. You guys need power, so a power pole right at the front will cover everything, and then we need one at the back so that we can link them together. Right, now this one is going to accept the first, this one's going to do that one, and this one's going to do that one. So if we go back round to the back, we're then going to input from here straight to there, and we're going to, actually we're not going to do that because I was a dickhead and put a power pole in the way. So we're going to put the power pole there. So we're going to do this to there, and then once this one's sorted, we'll put the oil into the back, like so. Oil into the back like so, and we're good. Alright, then that should kick off, which is good. Right, so we need an input going into there, an input going into there, an output of that, and an output of that. Output there, output there. That's the input, that's the input. Right, this one needs to go across, and this one needs to go across. Does it matter? I don't know whether it matters. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so if you want to modify these, you can click this and you can set a filter after. So we'll set a filter for hydrogen on that one, and then we'll run the oil across to there as well. Alright, so we've got the hydrogen coming out, we've got the additional graphene or graphite. So that's all good. So now we can set up another one of these because I've got enough for a few more. So we go one. So we'll go to what there? Is that enough room? That's enough room. And then it's 1, 2, 1, 2. That will give us that. And then it's literally exactly the same process over and over and over again. And there, up there, across there, and down. And then on the other side, like so. And then we put, I suppose we don't really need to put sorters there. I like to, I don't know why. No clue. but I like to. And then we need you coming out 3, which is fine. Right, you get your ass over here because you're being a dick. Right, we're going to put a sorter, so along this line here. That line to here. We're going to run there. That goes into the back. Alright, that one needs to be finished first. Right, one of those, 2 of these, and one of those goes into there. You need power, which we will supply at the very front as usual, and then we will get our 2 sorters once we've made them. Perfect. And then we will go, right, so you're going along here, so we'll go up 2 and run that from there. Yeah, run that from there to there, and then run you around, and you go down 1 and then across, across, and across. You need to go here to here, and that should be all linked. Right, you need to go into there and into there. You also need to go into there and into there. You need to pick up from here, export and export. Let's go sort that one out and that one, and that should pick up there, and it also picks up from in there, and off it goes. Alright, now let's go check out what we've got. Alright, so the first, now it started on the second one, so that's a good sign. Obviously we've got a backup of graphene. We're already into the second one, so we may have a little bit too much with the extra capacity, but we'll keep an eye on it. Right, the top one still isn't getting full. That's because of the hydrogen. Alright, so the hydrogen is still a problem. But hopefully the new production will help. We're still going to need more hydrogen however you look at it. So we're going to do another setup over here. We've got the items anyway, so we may as well. So let's just quickly knock this out. Stick it there. Right, let's just quickly knock this one out. And then you out, and that should be fine there. You go up, around, and down. You are out, out to there, out, around, up, and down. So that's you all sorted. You need to output to there doing that. You need to output to there. You also need to output that to there. You need to output that. You need to import from there. You need to import from there and accept crap from here. You need to output that stuff to there and output that to there. Alright, so that's that bit. Knock a thing across here, so 2 up here. We're going to go boom, and then we're going to go boom, down, link that up. That one will go straight into there. That one will go up and into that one. That one will go across to here. And we need power straight in the middle at the front. Perfect. Alright, now we need to configure this one to be here, this one to be there, that one to be there, and then we need that to go there, Can't do this front bit because I want to. That's it. There we go. Right, so once that's hooked up, that should then start generating. Let's just go for a walk over here so that these can knock this out a bit quicker. There we go. Alright, that should start backing up at some point. This should start knocking out at some point. So we've got graphene. We haven't got anything going on this yet. That's because we don't have. There we go, that one's now started, so that will now fill itself up. Perfect. And what we should have is that one might not start by itself, or it might take a little while until this one's full. This one can't start because when this one has enough, then it will overflow into this one. What we could do is steal 2 from something that's already there. There we go. And then just basically jump start it. Because what will happen is it will produce 1 and then 3 will come out and then go back straight back in, and then that will jump start that. There you go. So that will keep going now. So that will be fine. Alright, so we've got another whole load of that. We've got more of that. So now we might need to reinforce this node. We may very well need to reinforce this node. Shit. I was hoping not to have to do that. But we can reinforce it from this one over here, so it's not a big deal. We need an extractor. We need one of them. Of course, I've got no steel, so let's go get some steel. That is still only doing the first 4. Steel. Perfect. Let's get another one of these then. And by the time we fly over there, we should have it. Yep, there we go, almost. Right. Yeah, because that's running low. And I don't like that. So we'll feed it in down there. Right, one of those. Oh crap. It's too big, won't fit. So we'll stick it on here, that's fine. Actually, that one's closer. We'll do that one. Out of building range. Yeah, of course it will be. Let's go for a fly. Alright, let's get you in there. Let's get you running across. I'm going to run out of items, aren't I? Yeah. Or am I? Right, you can go all the way down here. Angle too wide, really? Oh, okay. So you're going to go down here, because we'll feed you in. Actually, we could feed you in right there. Yeah, we'll feed you in there. That'll be cool. There we go. And then we'll feed you to that lot, out of building range. Right, come on, build as you go. Come on, hurry up. Might as well build the power poles over here. That'll start producing then. All right. Are we outputting anything? No, we're not. Awesome. Why are we not? Oh, because that power pole doesn't reach that power pole. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking. Right, now you should be... Yeah, because you're starved of oil. Awesome, right, so we'll just inject it in there and then that way we should be good. Come on, hurry up. I haven't got all day. There we go, there's the first lot of oil that started to come through. So that will reinforce that, so that should aid all this section. That one will be fed by that one will be fed by this one, and then this one will reinforce all of these ones, so that we should be able to keep them going. Because at the moment, these ones down the end aren't going. Not good, but about to change. There we go. These two are not running because this one isn't getting enough oil. Let's take a walk over here. This one is now getting, yep, so that's maxed out, so that's going to start backing up. This one, okay, this one's filling up a little bit now, so that's good. What else have we got? Right, so if we have a look down here, you can see that that's going to back up. However, this is also starting to filter down now, so this should have enough oil to keep running for a little bit at least. Yeah, so that's starting to back up a little bit now as well. Got to 3 the last time. Got to 4 this time. So 4. Can it make 5? Can't make 5 yet, but it's getting there. Alright, cool. You are on 5, so that's fine. We might need to get another one, but we'll sort that out at some point. Those two are now backed up, so a lot more will be going this way, so they should start to back up. That one is starting to back up, which is good. So this one should have enough fuel. Yeah, there we go. So that one's backing up now as well. Perfect. All right, cool. So that's all that. So that should be now a steady stream. There we go. Look at that. We've got another 2 on this pylon. So that's good. Let's go and have a look at how much we've actually got stored, red-wise. All right. Yeah, that's not bad. We've got 1,000. So, oh, look, there we go. Look, the top one just came on. Nice. Graphene, really? That's the issue. I wonder if the actual issue is not. No, it should be fine. Should be fine. Like if I start feeding it a bit, no. If I start feeding it a bit more, that'd be painful. This has got enough, so it should feed. Maybe we'll just wait till we get the next lot of logistics. Or have we got the next? No, we haven't got. Yeah, we have. We've got the next feeder sorters. Let's go fix our sorter issue then, because we also need to make these. We need to make these. Yeah, we need to make these so that we can then make these and these sorter Mark 3s, which should fix our issue of getting stuff in and out quickly. Let's go and let's go and have a look at the tech tree. So that one requires purple, so we can't do that. That requires yellow. That does yellow. That's yellow. That's red, so we can have that one. This one is complete. This one's yellow. This one's yellow. That one's yellow. That one is yellow. That one requires yellow. That one just requires red. That one requires yellow. We'll do everything that requires red and blue. So that's not those. And not those. That requires purple. Alright. Did I have a look at the top? Yeah, I did. Okay, so technologies. This one. Okay, so we'll queue that one. That one also is battery storage. That one, that's the solar cells. Don't really want to get into that yet. This one definitely do, because that unlocks the high speed. Oh, that high speed thing, what does that require? That requires this stuff, so we'll definitely queue that up. Hydrogen. And then these things we're going to need at some point quickly. So that should be our tech queue. Okay, we're suffering from power loss again, for Christ's sake. It's always not enough power. Right, okay. Right. I know that it's probably my fault in the first place, because I'm now using all of these. Because I'm now using all of these to do research. It's obviously going a bit much. It's getting a bit much. I might have to pause the research. Look, if I pause the research, no more power issues. What the hell? Alright, we're going to need some solar panels. So, solar panels, where can we fit those in? We'll have to fit them over that side, I think. Production wheel queue will have to go that way. Right, what we need is some of this, and we need some of this, and then we need to make this. I don't know how many we need to make. Let's do about 3 minutes worth, because it'll take us that long anyway to do other stuff. Might as well just make more. Right, so we need to turn these into the tier 2. We need to turn those into tier 2 as well. Tier 2? Tier 3. Tier 2. So conveyor belt Mark 2 and the sorter Mark 3. So the sorter Mark 1 is here. No, that's the other ones. That's the sorter Mark 2 is here. Mark 1 even is here. So we need to produce that or change that into a Mark 2. So if we just clear up a little bit of this for the moment, that will sort that, and then we can expand out here, and we're going to need to do that pretty sharpish. So we need to go from 1 to 2, which are these ones, which require those things, which, oh no, we already did. That is the Mark 2. It's a storage Mark 1, dickhead. Right, so a Mark 2 requires, or a Mark 3, sorry, requires what? Those, which is those and those. So we have that there. So we could, in theory, just steal those. Yeah, we could actually. We could steal those, and we could steal the rest of these, because these only work if this is there. So, alright, yep, easy enough. We're going to steal these, and we're going to build to here. I'm going to take one of these, and we're going to steal out the side here, like so. Right, you are going to make these. We are going to produce extra, so we are going to put these into a storage. The reason we're going to do that is because we will need extra at some point, so we're going to do that now rather than, or sooner rather than later. So we'll do this onto the conveyor, and then from the conveyor in like so. That should then start the production for that. Once this one comes around, that should start production, and we should be good. That will then produce, I know we need power, but I can't do anything about power until we do this. So that will sort that out. We've then got what? We need that to go plus that, I think it is. Is it that plus that? That plus... Yeah, so that plus that and that plus that. So here and here both require these. So let's be smart about this. Smart-ish about this. We'll put one there and we'll put one here, and then we will literally run it past both. Like so. And then we will go you into there. You can then become that Mark 2, you can become that Mark 3, that goes into there, that goes into there, and that goes into there. Yes, okay, you need power, so does everybody else. And then this goes down here, and you export across and into there, and then you will export directly into there, like so, and you export out of here and onto that belt. Alright, you need another power pole. Perfect. Alright, so you should be good now. So that should be going out, that should be going into there. Once that buffer is full, then it will go on down and it will do the sorters. We need masses of power because it's pissing me off now. However, that should be good. So we should now be getting Mark II belts and Mark III sorters. Mark III sorters. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's it. We need to sort out power, so we need solar panels. We need lots of solar panels. How do solar panels get made? Solar panels are made in the following way. That crap, and that crap. Okay, so we're not making that crap anymore? Oh, we're not making that crap at all. Shit. That's not good. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We need power. We need a lot of it. We've got the fractionator, which will give us deuterium, but we need lots of hydrogen for that. And deuterium will definitely sort out our power needs. I think the only thing we can do is go down that route. It means setting up some more of these, or one more of those, should I say, one set of those to actually loop it through. Yeah, alright, let's do that. We need some of you. No, some of you. So we need some of you, and we need to create another one of these, and we're going to go for deuterium. Do we have... and we can burn deuterium straight, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. What? Right. Copper. Or iron. Let's just go find these things. Where are they? They're over here. Let's just go grab a bunch of those. Now can we make the damn thing? Yes. Right. We could make the damn thing anyway. Right. Let's get over there. We're gonna need power again in a minute. Yeah. Shit. Oh, no rains, but it pours. Right, let's get this production going, because this literally will sort out our power needs, pretty much all of it. Right, so you get one of these and then get linked to that, which is going to cause even more of a power problem, but I don't care. You get one of those in front of you because I don't want to fart around. I want to be able to split it off. You then get 3 more of these. So you get 1, 2, is that 3? That's too big to space, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. No, that's fine. So you go round, round, round. No, too far. Round, down. You go up there. You go. No, too far. Like so. You come out that way, and you come out that way. Now you are going to have to go and bugger off that way in that direction, because all I want is the hydrogen. So let's see. Alright, so Where are we? That's that. So that's cool. I don't know if we're going to have any more of these, but I'm going to put these into this anyway. Do you want it going that way? I actually, we kind of want it going that way, don't we? Or down. You know, we'll fix that in a minute. We'll go down, actually. Pretty sure I've got enough to sort of wipe over that, so that's cool. So yeah, we've got a bit more space there now. Right, so we need to get rid of... Right, so first things first, let's hook you up, because you need to start generating shit. You need to be here, so that you can then generate that. You need to generate that, and you need to do that as well. Now, the graphite we don't actually need right now. In fact, actually what we're going to do is we are going to keep it, because we'll reroute it at some point. I don't think we need it right now, but we will reroute it. So we'll do our normal double stack, put that on top of there, and then press R, and that will fit that way. We'll go up to, is it 2? Yeah, up to, and then we'll whack it here, and then down. We should be able to carry it that way, and we'll put it into some big storage, just a double stack at the moment. We'll sort out what we're going to do with that at some point in the near future. I just want to get this one all set up so that you are exporting to there, you are importing that, you're importing that, you are also exporting that and exporting that. Then you are going across, you are going across, and you are going across. Yes, alright, I understand you need power. Get you some power for that. I know you're crying out for power, but if you actually get shit sorted, you would have power. So let's not bugger around. Right, these things, I need this. So shit, it's not unlocked yet, is it? It's there. So the fractionator will give us deuterium. Now deuterium will give us a ton of power, and I mean an insane amount of power. So yeah, kind of need it. So we're going to store, we're not going to store the hydrogen in there, that would be stupid. We're going to store the hydrogen in here, because that's where it's supposed to be stored. So we'll put that in there, and there we go, cool. Alright, so we're going to store that. Over here we're going to store this crap. You guys are running okay. Not really that bothered about you. This, however, might be a godsend. We might actually, because of this production line, and we've got it over here filling up into the excess, this excess might work quite well. So let's have a look. At the moment it is filling it up, but it's not getting enough power for some reason. So let's just shove one of those down there. It is filling up slowly, not as fast as I would have liked it, because we're putting it in the wrong place, aren't we? So it's that bit there that we need to hook this up to. So let's kill off this line back a bit, and then basically run it up here, and we'll merge it into the top section. So what will happen is it will hit here, it's blocked here, so it will feed into there, and then it will be a continuous feed. There we go, perfect. Alright, so we're getting a lot more down here, so what we can do is fix the floor for a little bit. So we're going to fix this bit, and you see this, which is now taking hydrogen. We're going to kill the hydrogen off because the hydrogen isn't very good. It is, I mean, it's not bad, it's just not great. So hydrogen plus 100, 6.3 megajoules, maybe it is good. But it's burning off all the bits and pieces that we need. Yeah, it is 8 megajoules. It's burning off the stuff that we need, that stuff to produce the red cubes. So what we're going to do is we're going to burn this crap because we've got an excess of it. So we're going to put that into there, and that should fuel that next bit. Now what we are going to do is we've got an excess over here as well that we can then knock off one of these, and we can just run this line when we've got more. Yeah, so we need to go back over to here. We need to grab a few more. Oh, we've got that, haven't we? Oh yeah, we've got all this now. So let's grab the next version up. Sweet. Oh, we've got a few of those as well. That's cool. Right, so we've got the next version up, so we can run this from here, just literally straight to there, around, and there. Right, we're going to put it to there for one reason, because then we can import and export. Or do we want to just export? No, actually we just want to let it go. We just want to fill that up, and then this can back up. That doesn't matter. And then this should be alright. So we should be able to put another row of power here. Another row there, and then we should put another row here if we can sort out this floor, which we will do it in a little bit. What we're going to do though is going to use the new speed. There we go, and that should be able to keep up with the excess that is going to be flying over here. So it's not going to have a lot of stuff over here, that's the point. It's not going to have a lot, but should be enough. Should be enough. Although if we was smart, we probably would run that into there actually and do it the other way. So we'll keep that, get rid of that, and then put that there. So that one isn't export actually. Let's just do this, and then we'll export across here to there as well. Let's put that on there. Right, there we go. So that should now, yeah, there we go. That'll export that, and now it doesn't matter where the fuel is coming from. Just as long as there's an excess, it'll be fine. There is no fuel getting to there because that is a bit too far away. So if we switch this up, like so, that should be a little bit quicker. There we go, that's a much quicker. So this should be filling up now as well. We are still massively overloaded, and I wonder why, to be honest. If we're massively overloaded, then we've got some problems over here. Yeah, we don't have enough production. We don't have enough production to keep up. So what we need is a little bit more production. So got plenty of these things. So let's just knock a few in. Why am I even doing that? Shift click. And we'll just knock a couple in. Just here. So a couple more. I want to get rid of our old crap first. So we'll get rid of that. Like so, and then I want to get the new stuff. So the new stuff will go there, and then down, and then in. to that. I'll go that way. Okay, so that should be that one. Then we'll put the old sorters on first. They are fast enough, but the new ones obviously would be better. But I want to get rid of the old ones out of my inventory first. So you guys should now be outputting a little bit more. It's not going to be a great amount, but it should help. Maybe we can relocate this power pole over to here, and we'll put one there as well. And then what we can do is we can add just one more here. There we go. So add another one there. You can have that, and you can output that. Alright, so there's a lot more there. So you guys are all an issue. So if we take you out like so, and then take out this entire line. So if you left click and hold, it will only kill off the line that you are clicking, right? Like so, see? Won't kill off anything else, but it will kill off the conveyor, which is exactly what we want it to do. So this line here is a second line. So the first line was going in there, the second line we're going to bring. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the infrastructure so that we can get stuff. Ah, crap. That's not going to do, because that's completely missed our bloody infrastructure. We're going to upgrade this so it goes there. There we go. And then we're going to do that. No, stop doing that. We want this to go to there, to there, to there, then here. Then I don't care if it does that little kink thing. That's the output line for that one, so we need an input line for this one. So we've got the output line comes to here, goes to, so it went there and then into that one, and then it went from that one down to here, and that was that. So that was all that sort of stuff sorted. Obviously it requires more power because we're not producing power at the moment, so we need to get this crap out. We're also going to need to get another extractor. Right, you are just not cutting it, so we're going to get rid of you and we're going to upgrade you to these little bad boys. You are going to fly now. There we go. I thought so. Right, you can handle that, but what we're going to do is we're going to kill off this, and we're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade to a sorter here. No, we're not. We're not going to upgrade to a sorter there. We're just going to do this. Where are we? There we are. We're going to do this there. You know what? That's not what I intended. And it looks cool, but it's not what I intended. I actually wanted to go in a 90 degree there. And then I wanted to pick this one to there, and then I wanted to put a medium sort, or medium extract. No, actually that's going to be too slow because it's quite a big thing. I wonder if we could just do that. And then put one of these on there. That'll be a lot quicker, right? That would be a lot quicker, but it's still slow. So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat. We're going to put one here, and then we're going to put the fastest one across that bit, which is the smallest gap. There we go. That's the smallest gap. So therefore, right, so that whole line there is now sweet as. because the speed at which we're feeding this in, plus we've got the additional one here that will eventually feed in. This is helping. As soon as that runs out, we'll be kind of screwed. However, by the time that runs out, this should have backed up so that it's not putting as much across, and therefore it should be going into there. That's the plan. There we go. That's now backed up, which means it's now feeding into the main line, which is now holding its own just barely. It's kind of holding its own, getting there-ish. We need another one of these, but I think at the moment... Right, so these are all green. Yeah, these are just... They're just not quick enough. So we're going to have to get over there and fix this. I told you we'd have to upgrade this whole section at some point. You know what, I'm not going to do this on camera because it's just fiddly. You can see what I'm going to be doing. I'm just literally going to be upgrading these so that the throughput is a lot quicker. And also the speed at which they go round will be a lot better as well. And then that's it. That's all I'm going to be doing. I might put another... Oh, I need power. That's not good. Look at how slow we are moving. Power. There we go. So what I'll do is I will upgrade that and then we'll get that sorted. But anyway, I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.